it. I'm just gonna go down here to get one mixed frozen adult beverage, and I'm just gonna turn around and go home. As soon as I leave my driveway, people start blowing my phone up. Hey, are you good? Are you good? Are you good? Are you good? It's been a shooting, a mass shooting. Turned around, went home, and just sat there thinking like, what happened? Why me? Look, man, right now we gotta realize we're in a crucial time in the world, and it's not stopping anytime soon because we're not focused. We have got to get back aligned because right now we off track. Look, before I get started, go ahead and drop a like on this video and subscribe for more. Make sure you get a copy of my first book, The GOAT from Nigeria, Every L and a Loss. The link is below, so make sure you get a copy of it, man. As I said, man, there's some crazy thing that has been happening right now. I gotta drop this video today. So I'm recording it today, I'm dropping it today. This weekend, we're supposed to go out, right? Supposed to go out with friends. I don't know what happened. Well, I do know what happened. I'm sorry. God happened. Spirits happened. Walking in purpose happened. I forgot something at the house. So I forgot my phone. I'm gonna give y'all the full story. I forgot my phone at the house. I was supposed to go out. I have two phones. The phone that everybody has the number to, I forgot that one at home. The phone that's more personal, that only, close family has the number to, girlfriend, kids, the one that got that phone number, I had that one with me. So that one, it was not ringing besides the important people. So all I know is I was supposed to go somewhere else with friends and I didn't have my other phone. So I was out just living in my purpose, just doing what I needed to do myself. And next thing you know, 3 hours passed. I was with grandma. I was just doing stuff. I was watching a little football. I was cooking. And I didn't have my other phone. So by the time I realized, I'm like, oh shit. Like, I was supposed to check what's going on with the mood tonight. Again, I didn't even have to be out. I didn't really care to be out. I never cared to be out. I just felt like, oh, why not be out? Honestly, that's all that happened. Anyway, I grabbed my phone and they say, boom, let's go to location A, right? Cool. So I'm still not even dressed. I'm still not even ready. I called like, hey, are you still there at location A? Some people, yes, we are here, right? Some people, are we leaving? There's too many, YNs up there. Cool. I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna sit this one out. But they're like, yeah, this, but it looks a little cool, right? Cool. I start to still not get dressed. I'm just sitting there, but I'm like, you know what? I keep on the clothes I got because I honestly don't care that much. So I'm not even gonna get dressed. So I proceeded to say, I'm just gonna go down here to get one mixed frozen adult beverage, and I'm just gonna turn around and go home. Literally, that's what I said I was gonna do. As soon as I'm leaving my driveway, people start blowing my phone up. Hey, are you good? Are you good? Are you good? Are you good? It's been a shooting, a mass shooting. I'm like, bro, what? So I go to Facebook. Facebook gonna tell you everything, especially locally. All I see is check on your people downtown. Boom. I'm like, what? Mass shooting, 4 or 5 bodies on the ground. Boom. So I ride down there, not to go out, but just to see the scene. I seen like 30 police cars. 30 police cars. So it made me feel for them because I used to work there at the police department. So it made me feel there, like, made me feel what's going on, like a mass shooting. I've been on scene with crazy shootings in similar situations. Honestly, I have been on shift similar situations, but that one just being off was very random because I wasn't in work mode. That's a real thing. Like when you're not in work mode, you just get shot. When I'm in work mode, I don't really get shot. So when I seen it, I just went home, turned around, went home, and just sat there thinking like, what happened? Why me? What's going on? What was the reason? Why did it happen? What's trying to be said to me? And it hit me This is your purpose. Stay in your season. This is your purpose. Stay in your season. Protect your time, your plan, and your peace. The same thing I've been telling y'all. The same thing I've been preaching. Protect your time. Your time is just going out. That's time. It takes time to go out. You got to protect that because you don't want to just waste time doing invaluable things. It's different if we celebrate, right? It wasn't a celebration though. That would have just been me going out just because, honestly, because it was the popular thing to do right now. Everybody was out. That would have been the only reason I went out. It wasn't a celebrate. It wasn't anything anybody I knew going out. Like, none of my homeboys was out, honestly. It was all my female friends. None of my homeboys was out. That was another reason I was hesitant. I'm like, yeah, this don't really fit how I like to go out. I gotta at least have one homeboy with me. Just because it's just too much going on. Like, if I'm going to a scene like that, I gotta at least have one homeboy with me. If not, I'm just gonna duck off somewhere at a restaurant or something. And that'll be fun to me, just solo. So, it made me think, man, protect your time, plan, and peace. Because if I didn't protect that time and stay moving to my purpose with my plan, I would have got outside of my peace and I would have picked up my phone. And then I probably would have headed down there. And the scary part is, I didn't tell y'all, plan A, place A, was where the shooting started. Literally right outside the door. That's where it started. So imagine me right there. And I also was on the phone and I said it on the phone. I said, I don't do lines. They told me it was a line. I asked if such and such was there. They was like, nah, that was the person I know. I literally said, I'm not going. I don't do lines. I don't wait in lines. It's too much going on. I don't wait in lines. Anything can happen in a line. Anything can happen in a crowd. I would never wait in a line. I do not do lines. If it's a line to get in somewhere and I cannot skip it, it's not worth it to me. I'm not sitting in a line ever. It's not that important to me. If you like that, that's cool. But to me, it's not that important. So, back to what I was saying. They made me go home and reflect, like, you living in your purpose, because that could have been me. 2 pronounced dead, 14 injured, 5 more in critical condition. That could have been me. I got a book signing next Monday. That could have been me. Got a family that loves me. That could have been me. That's crazy. Life is so short. I think we lost a teenager that weekend. Life is so short. We lost a teenager. And the world did not stop. It didn't even hit the national news at first. It hit it later. The world did not stop. The world kept going. Sunday happened. Everybody went on by their lives. And it just made me think, like, man, is it really worth it right now, honestly? Is partying really worth it right now? I just feel like we would be so much better off going back to the old days, having house parties with our friends, with our loved ones, with our close family, hosting cookouts, hosting game nights, propping up the projectable screen outside with the monitor, having a movie night. I just feel like right now in the air, man, it's a lot of evil spirits out, man. And it's so crazy because a lady told me that same night, make sure when you interact with people, you pray after because you never know what they're carrying. That is what she told me that same day. She said, I don't know why, but God just gave me the need to tell you that. It's what she told me. 3 hours later, mass shooting. At a place I was supposed to be. I would have been in the same area with a mass shooting. I wish I could share the video, but I'm not going to. If you do your research and you look, you'll find videos out right now. It's so crazy because once one person started shooting, everybody started shooting. Everybody just started pulling out guns, shooting. So it started off like a two-person exchange, two people exchange. Next thing you know, two other people pulled out their firearm. Then another person pulled out their firearm. And you not realizing me just bringing y'all my police insight. Years of experience being a police officer. Once you fire a round out your handgun, yeah, you can say self-defense, but you are accountable for every round. So if you say you defending yourself and you hit an innocent bystander, you are responsible for that round. Man, they about to make an example out of so many people right now. They put a $50,000 reward on the table. Right. 50,000 on the table for people to talk. Let's see if it works. We don't know right now. We don't know if it's gonna work. We shall see. But I do know what's gonna work for sure. A big wake-up call. Because people need to learn to sit down. We are in a season that is about to get wicked. It's getting cold. It's not no more hot things to do outside. More evil spirits are about to come out. We're in the month of October. We know what people celebrate at the end of the month. More evil spirits are about to come out. And it's crazy because people not even realizing the three things they got to do is protect their plan, their time, and their peace. Once you do those three things, man, everything else will align. Have a goal, wake up every day with a purpose, with a plan. Have a schedule, protect your time. And just do it to make you feel better, your peace. So I feel like if you follow those three things every day, man, you'll be great. I woke up this morning, right? I need to impact one person. That's it. That's my goal every day. That's my number one goal, to impact one person positively every single day, no matter how I'm going through, because I feel like it's bigger than me. I'm at a level now where I feel like I'm strong. So no matter what I'm going through, I know I have little kids. I have to figure it out. So I'm going to do that. But not everybody has developed that mental toughness, because I always didn't have it. It took me a lot of dark times to develop it. And I always wished I had somebody like how I'm being to you. I wish I had somebody like that. I wish I just had a YouTube platform, because even if you have somebody, I'm not saying I couldn't have called people. I could have. But who wants, if you like me, you're not calling nobody talking about your problems. You're not. Because they got their own problems and you respect that. So you don't want to dump your problems onto the next person. So what you do is you bottle it in, and it's not good, man. It's not good. I probably need therapy, honestly. I probably need some form of therapy, from work to life. I probably need some type of therapy. But ask me, will I go? As of right now, I'm still not going. It'll be free. My insurance pay for it. I'm still not going right now, and that's not good. It's not. I know, but it's okay. I will get through it. As long as I'm impacting y'all, I'm good. That is my therapy. Talking to y'all. That's my therapy. So some people have to figure out what works best for them. Right now, in this moment, in this particular time, talking to y'all is what works best for me. It may change one day, but that day is not right now. So like I said, protect your time, your plan, your peace, man. Keep moving with a purpose. Keep doing things for reasons. Keep having a plan every single day when you wake up, no matter if it's going to the gym, reading a book, reading 10 pages a day. I feel like we need to have a plan to get 1% better, to move 1% closer to what our calling is. And there's always going to be work left to do, because you're not perfect. You don't know everything. You always can get better. So why not try to get better? Why not? Why be complacent? Why? You get nothing out of complacency. I move every day to make my business better, to make my finances better. Not to just, be richer. I don't really care about being richer with worldly things. I care about being richer spiritually. I send my kids. If I do a lot of stuff for them, not me. I'm cool. I can go from making 100K a year to 30K. I promise you I'll be cool. Because my life is not dependent on the money. My life is not dependent on the money. The things I've wanted when I had the money, I bought already. Those things did nothing for me, so I don't care about them anymore. My life is not about the money anymore. It's about wealth, spiritually, honestly. That's what it's about for me. I care about being spiritually wealthy. I feel like that's the best currency, and being free with my time. That's all I care about for real. Being able to do things. Being able to go to my daughter's event if she has one randomly. Being able to take her to practice whenever I get her into sports, which is gonna be soon because I've been wanting to do it. That's what I care about, man. I can care less about making 100, 200, 3. I can care less. If it requires me to miss valuable time, I'm not gonna be happy. The currency won't make me happy. That's all I'm saying. I done made the money. It don't make you happy. It don't make me happy. Don't get me wrong. You do need it to get you in certain positions. That's fair. That's true. I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't need it to get me where I'm at. But all I'm saying is once you get it, do the right things with it. So at that point, you don't have to depend on it anymore. That's all I'm saying. Because I know it looks like we got off track, but that's my point. It's going back to that night. We tend to do things to try to get our mind to be happy going out. At the time, I didn't know why I wanted to go out because I just told you it wasn't a celebration, it wasn't anything. So it doesn't usually fit my MO for going out. But once I thought about it later, I was a little down, wanted some type of form of happiness, some type of form of lightness. So I thought going out, turning up would be lightness. But in reality, it's not. Because you going out having adult beverages at odd times of the night, that don't come with nothing but trouble, man. Because people start making bad judgment, bad decisions. And again, we talk about that in the Patreon. That's why I need you to go to the link below and hit join. We talk about that in the book, The Goat from Nigeria. Every L ain't a loss. We talk about the life lessons that we took because we don't take losses. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video, man. I'm not going to talk y'all head up anymore, but it was a true message, a true testament, a true wake-up call to what's going on in the world, man. And I promise you, I'm more dedicated to protecting my time, planning peace, and getting you to do the same thing. Love y'all.